I've never had a manager become a walk-on, as far as I can remember. And I had zero expectation that Jared McGregor would ever make the transition from a manager to a walk-on. I had none.
I was there the whole year, last year, wiping up the sweat and during the games, during practice, setting up for practices and taking down practices and just doing all the grunt work and behind the scenes. As time went on, last season ended and sat down with the coaches and was just like, all right, like, oh, I'd love to do this thing. What are my options? What can I do? They did a really good job at giving me expectations, what I could expect.
Everybody on staff probably told them the same thing. We don't think there's a real chance, but if you really want to do it, this is what you do, and it comes down to a pretty simple recipe. You just have to stay in the gym all day long and drag everybody in the gym that you can all spring and summer and fall, and he did that. And he did it with no real tangible hope that he was going to achieve the outcome he wanted. He just refused to say no.
It was more of a internal thing where it was like, if I want to do this, I gotta dig in and do what it takes. Come to the gym with the players, not necessarily focus on myself, but just doing what the coach needed me to do and helping other players. So there were a lot of times where it was a little discouraging just because I had no idea what was going to happen. It was a long process from the end of last season to when I found out. It was probably a 4 or 5 month gap where I was just, you know, I'd get in the gym, I'd work out, and I'd go home questioning, is this really going to happen? I don't really know, but I knew that in the long run I wouldn't regret if I, you know, just came in, went to work as much as I could, and I could live with the result. And things worked out to where I could get on the team, and I told him I'd shoot it wherever I was, and so I did from the corner, and I drilled it, and obviously it was a big relief.
He makes that shot, and he's got all this courage and this ferocity and all this emotion of, for his lifetime, and then for 2 years, hanging on by a thread. When everybody told him he had no chance, including the decision makers, and only he knows how many dark nights he had where he doubted himself, where he's like, what am I doing? This is never gonna work. But he just would get up the next morning and come and fight again. And if you could capture all of that emotion into one moment, and it's not like he flashed this huge, giant smile, it's not like he was, you know, throwing a fist up in the air as he ran back. It was just this very personal moment of, I did it, right? When nobody thought I could do it. And I didn't know there's so many times I didn't know if I could do it. I did it. And I was really blessed because I could just see I had a perfect view of his face and see that kind of wash over him.
It's wild to be in that position. You dream about that moment in the Marriott Center with the Rock and in a BYU uniform. So that was a dream come true. And then after that, all my teammates came and congratulated me. It was just all around fun experience.